Hello, and welcome to your AI News Roundup for June 7th, 2026. Today we dive into the massive boost in AI demand and the ongoing debate between OpenAI and the White House over AI regulation. Plus, we look at the latest market shifts affecting semiconductor stocks. Stay tuned. News number 1. Lattice Semiconductor's valuation was reviewed following increased demand for AI technology from Nvidia. Lattice Semiconductor, trading under the ticker symbol LSCC, saw a reassessment of its market valuation after a significant boost in demand for its semiconductor products related to artificial intelligence. This demand was highlighted during the Computex AI event, which showcased Nvidia's focus on AI infrastructure. Lattice Semiconductor designs programmable logic devices, which are essential components used in building the chips that power AI systems. These devices are crucial for handling the complex calculations required for machine learning. The increased demand from major clients, including Nvidia, directly influenced the company's financial standing. The market observed how this specific demand affected the valuation of LSCC stock following the Computex AI demand boost. This event provided a clear indicator of the market's perception of the company's position in the growing AI sector. The valuation reflects the market's reaction to the specific demand for these specialized semiconductor components in the current market conditions. News number 2. Nvidia, KRAFTON, NC, and League of Legends champions T1 celebrated the RTX Spark event at PC Bangs in Korea. Nvidia, KRAFTON, NC, and the reigning League of Legends champions T1 recently celebrated the RTX Spark event at PC Bangs across Korea. This event brought together technology and competitive gaming communities. The celebration took place in Korea, focusing on the interaction between high-end graphics technology and professional gaming environments. RTX Spark is a feature from Nvidia's graphics cards, which utilize advanced technology to enhance visual performance in games. PC Bangs are shared internet cafes where users access powerful computers for gaming. The collaboration highlighted the use of Nvidia technology within these popular gaming spaces. The event connected the hardware manufacturers, the game developers, and top esports teams. News number 3. Three technology stocks priced under $50 have shown significant potential as the artificial intelligence boom expands beyond Nvidia. Recent market activity has focused attention on three specific technology companies trading below $50. This shift in focus occurs as the artificial intelligence sector expands its growth beyond the performance of Nvidia, which trades on NASDAQ, NVDA. These three stocks represent companies involved in various aspects of the AI infrastructure, such as specialized machine learning algorithms and data processing. The current market context shows that these companies have demonstrated increased trading volume in the last quarter. One company, for example, is trading at $45.20, while another is valued at $38.95. The underlying technology involves advanced computing systems that process massive amounts of data using complex algorithms. These stocks reflect the market's assessment of future demand for these specialized computing solutions. The focus is on the potential growth of these companies within the broader technology landscape. News number 4. Bank of America adjusted its financial predictions for Nvidia stock following a discussion with the company's chief financial officer. Bank of America has updated its stock forecast for Nvidia following a recent meeting with Nvidia's chief financial officer. This action involves a financial institution adjusting its projections regarding the company's future stock performance. The meeting provided Bank of America with updated information directly from Nvidia's leadership regarding financial performance and operational outlook. The bank's forecast involves analyzing the company's financial health and operational metrics. When a major financial institution like Bank of America meets with a company's CFO, they discuss key figures, revenue streams, and future guidance. These discussions help the bank refine its models for valuing the stock. The adjustment to the forecast reflects the latest data provided by Nvidia management. This process allows the bank to reassess the potential value of Nvidia shares based on current financial realities. The updated forecast reflects the information exchanged during the meeting with the CFO. News number 5. OpenAI and the White House have different ideas about how artificial intelligence should be regulated. The organization OpenAI and the White House have differing perspectives regarding the rules and oversight for artificial intelligence development. The disagreement centers on the necessary framework for managing advanced AI technologies. OpenAI focuses on guiding the development of AI through principles that prioritize safety and beneficial outcomes for society. This approach emphasizes the role of the developers in setting boundaries for how the technology is used. Conversely, the White House is exploring regulatory approaches that aim to establish governmental oversight over these systems. This perspective involves establishing official rules and compliance standards for AI deployment across the United States. The competing visions involve different methods for controlling the power and potential risks associated with large language models and other advanced AI systems. The core difference lies in whether regulation should be driven primarily by the technology creators or by government entities. These differing viewpoints impact how policies are structured to manage the rapidly evolving field of artificial intelligence. News number 6. OpenAI is planning a significant overhaul of its ChatGPT platform prior to its initial public offering. OpenAI, the company behind the popular ChatGPT system, is preparing a major structural update to its technology before seeking an initial public offering or IPO. This overhaul involves substantial changes to the underlying large language model architecture that powers the chatbot. An LLM is a type of artificial intelligence program designed to understand and generate human-like text. The plan involves updating the core systems to improve efficiency and capability. While specific dates for the rollout are not yet confirmed, the company is focusing on optimizing the model's performance and scalability. This update is a preparation step for the planned IPO, which is a formal process where a private company offers shares to the public. The objective of this overhaul is to enhance the system's ability to process complex information and improve user interaction with the AI. The company is implementing these changes internally to ensure the platform is ready for public listing. News number 7. OpenAI is making a major strategic move regarding ChatGPT before potentially going public. OpenAI, the company behind the popular AI chatbot ChatGPT, is reportedly preparing for a significant financial event. The news focuses on OpenAI's next major business strategy before an initial public offering or IPO. ChatGPT is a large language model, which is a type of artificial intelligence program designed to understand and generate human-like text. This technology is based on complex neural networks that process vast amounts of data to create coherent responses. The reported shift involves OpenAI positioning itself in the market. This move relates to the company's valuation and its plans for future growth. Specific details regarding the timing of the IPO or the financial figures are being discussed in relation to this new strategic direction. The focus remains on how OpenAI plans to utilize its AI technology and its current market position to achieve these goals. News number 8. OpenAI is planning a redesign of its ChatGPT Superapp while simultaneously preparing for an initial public offering. OpenAI is undertaking a redesign of its ChatGPT Superapp as part of its broader strategy. This platform is the core service that allows users to interact with the AI models. The redesign focuses on updating the interface and user experience of the application. This development is occurring concurrently with the company's preparations for an initial public offering or IPO. An IPO is a process where a private company offers shares to the public on a stock exchange. The effort to prepare for the IPO involves significant organizational and operational changes for OpenAI. The redesign aims to improve how users access and interact with the AI services. The Superapp functions as a central hub for various AI tools and features. This change aims to streamline the functionality and accessibility of the platform for its users. News number 9. OpenAI is developing a Superapp strategy in preparation for a potential initial public offering. OpenAI is reportedly planning a strategy known as the ChatGPT Superapp, which involves integrating multiple large language models and services into a single, unified platform. This plan is being developed in anticipation of a potential initial public offering or IPO for the company. The Superapp concept involves combining various AI services into one system, which simplifies how users access complex artificial intelligence tools. A Superapp is essentially an application that serves as a central hub for many different services, allowing users to interact with various AI functionalities seamlessly. The goal of this strategy is to consolidate the company's AI offerings, which currently include models like GPT-4. The timeline for this integration remains under development. The potential IPO aims to raise capital for further expansion of these AI services. The company has focused on developing these integrated platforms to increase market presence and operational efficiency. News number 10. OpenAI plans to transform ChatGPT into a Superapp by integrating coding features and AI agents for accessing premium products. OpenAI is undertaking a revamp of its ChatGPT platform. This update involves transforming the current model into a Superapp by integrating advanced coding features and new AI agents. AI agents are software programs that can perform complex tasks autonomously, allowing users to interact with the platform in a more functional way. The goal of this transformation is to allow users to access premium products directly through the enhanced platform. The integration of coding features means the AI will provide tools for writing and executing code, enabling users to perform complex software tasks. This development focuses on expanding the capabilities of the existing ChatGPT system. The process involves enhancing the core functionality to facilitate access to higher-tier services. This effort aims to create a comprehensive application where users can utilize AI agents to manage and access premium offerings. News number 11. OpenAI is preparing a major update for ChatGPT and plans to transform it into a Superapp before its initial public offering. OpenAI is currently preparing a significant update for its ChatGPT platform. The company plans to evolve the existing service into a Superapp, which means creating a single application that integrates many different tools and services. This development is being pursued ahead of OpenAI's planned initial public offering, or IPO. A Superapp concept involves consolidating various functionalities into one seamless experience for users. This means the new ChatGPT platform will likely incorporate more diverse features beyond simple text generation, offering a comprehensive suite of tools. This shift aims to expand the utility of the AI model by integrating various services into the core application. The IPO is a process where a private company offers shares to the public for the first time, allowing investors to buy ownership. This move is tied to OpenAI's strategy to scale the platform and its technological reach. The goal is to use the upcoming updates and the Superapp concept to maximize the value of the company before the public offering takes place. News number 12. Recent developments in advertising technology, driven by OpenAI's advertising models and the scaling of companies like DoorDash, are being examined in the context of a potential initial public offering. OpenAI is developing systems for cost per acquisition advertising, which is a metric used to measure the cost of acquiring a customer. This development is occurring alongside the massive scale achieved by companies such as DoorDash. DoorDash has expanded its operations to manage large volumes of transactions, demonstrating operational scale. The intersection of these trends is being studied by the ad technology sector. The focus is on how these large-scale advertising and transaction models impact the valuation and structure of ad tech companies preparing for an initial public offering, or IPO. This process involves specific financial metrics, such as revenue figures and market capitalization. The current discussion centers on the financial structures and operational data of these companies as they pursue public markets. News number 13. OpenAI has introduced Lockdown Mode, a new protective feature designed to defend against attacks based on artificial intelligence. OpenAI has announced the introduction of Lockdown Mode, a new security feature aimed at protecting systems from specific types of artificial intelligence-based attacks. This feature is a protective measure implemented by OpenAI to enhance the security and stability of their systems. Lockdown mode functions by implementing stricter controls over how the AI processes information and handles external inputs. In simple terms, it restricts the pathways an AI can use to communicate and interact with data, limiting potential vulnerabilities that attackers might exploit. This mechanism is designed to mitigate risks associated with sophisticated AI-based threats. The implementation of lockdown mode is a direct response to the evolving security challenges presented by advanced artificial intelligence systems. The feature is part of OpenAI's ongoing efforts to develop robust defenses for their platforms. This update focuses on fortifying the operational integrity of their technology against malicious AI-driven exploits. News number 14. Anthropic, the creator of the Claude AI model, recently conducted an initial public offering. Anthropic, the company that developed the Claude family of large language models, recently went public through an initial public offering, according to Trading Key data. This offering involves selling shares of the company to the public for the first time. The IPO process involves determining the total amount of money raised and the pricing of the shares. Details regarding the valuation and the specific dollar amount raised during this offering were disclosed in the financial filings. For example, the offering involved raising funds based on a valuation of. The company's structure involves a large market capitalization, reflecting the value placed on its artificial intelligence technology. The core technology, Claude, refers to a sophisticated large language model, which is a type of artificial intelligence capable of understanding and generating human-like text. The IPO process provides a public pathway for investors to purchase ownership in Anthropic. The process officially concluded on providing key information for those interested in the company's financial structure and market position. News number 15. The initial public offering of Anthropic may cause 5 specific artificial intelligence stocks to become unexpected winners. The initial public offering of Anthropic, a company focused on developing advanced artificial intelligence models, is linked to shifts in the market for related technology stocks. The report identifies 5 specific AI stocks that experienced movement following the announcement of Anthropic's offering. The data suggests a correlation between the IPO and the performance of these 5 companies. These stocks are part of the broader artificial intelligence sector, which involves training complex computer models to perform tasks like generating text or analyzing data. The valuation of these stocks is based on their current market figures and recent trading history. The report details how the financial activity surrounding the Anthropic IPO influenced the trading volume and price changes for these 5 specific stocks. The information is based on financial records and market data. No future performance is discussed in this report. News number 16. Anthropic has filed an initial public offering, signaling a potential shift in the investment landscape for artificial intelligence companies. Anthropic, the company that developed the Claude large language model, has completed its filing for an initial public offering. This action places the company in the public market, allowing investors to purchase shares. The filing marks a significant event in the artificial intelligence sector. The company is focused on the development of large language models, which are complex computer programs designed to understand, generate, and process human language. The IPO process involves determining the company's valuation and how much of its ownership is offered to the public. This move introduces new investment opportunities into the AI space. Analysts are examining how the public market will value the technology and the company's growth trajectory. The filing provides public access to Anthropic's financial details and operational structure. The event highlights the growing focus on publicly traded technology companies and the massive investment flowing into artificial intelligence development. News number 17. SpaceX and Google have agreed to a monthly contract for 110,000 Nvidia AI chips. SpaceX has signed a deal with Google for $920 million per month to supply 110,000 Nvidia AI chips. This transaction involves the transfer of specialized computer hardware necessary for advanced artificial intelligence applications. The agreement sets a monthly rate of $920 million for the supply of these specific Nvidia components. The chips are Nvidia products, which are specialized processors used in computing systems. This deal involves three major entities: SpaceX, Google, and Nvidia. The agreement was established ahead of an upcoming initial public offering, or IPO, for one of the involved companies. The deal details the supply of 110,000 units of these AI chips. This contract establishes a recurring financial arrangement for the supply chain of advanced computing hardware. News number 18. Nvidia has acquired Kumo AI for $400 million, focusing on enterprise predictions. Nvidia has completed an acquisition of Kumo AI for $400 million. This transaction involves Nvidia, a technology company, acquiring Kumo AI, which specializes in enterprise predictions. The deal was reported by Winbuzzer. Kumo AI focuses on developing advanced systems for predicting business outcomes. These systems use complex data analysis to forecast future trends for large organizations. The acquisition is centered on integrating Kumo AI's predictive technology into Nvidia's broader AI framework. Nvidia is a major technology firm known for developing specialized chips used in artificial intelligence. These chips are essential for training and running complex AI models. The $400 million investment is directed toward expanding Nvidia's capabilities in this specific area of enterprise prediction technology. This move integrates specialized predictive analytics into Nvidia's existing AI infrastructure. News number 19. OpenAI is planning the largest update to its ChatGPT model since its initial release. OpenAI is currently planning a significant overhaul of its ChatGPT system. This update involves major changes to the large language model, which is the core artificial intelligence program that powers the chatbot. The overhaul aims to improve the model's capabilities and performance. The company is implementing these changes to enhance how the system processes information and generates responses. This update represents the most extensive revision to the ChatGPT architecture since its launch. The focus of the overhaul is on refining the underlying technology that allows the AI to understand and produce human-like text. The development process involves internal planning and implementation by the OpenAI team. The goal of this project is to improve the overall functionality and complexity of the AI system. This update will affect how users interact with the ChatGPT platform. News number 20. OpenAI is planning a major overhaul of its ChatGPT Superapp before its public listing. According to reports from the Financial Times, OpenAI is undertaking a significant restructuring of its ChatGPT platform in preparation for its upcoming listing. This overhaul involves modifying the core structure of the Superapp, which is the unified interface for their large language model services. The plan focuses on updating the underlying architecture of the application. This means changing how the various features of ChatGPT, such as conversational AI, code generation, and multimodal capabilities, are integrated and delivered to users. This technical change involves refining the system's operational framework to improve efficiency and scalability. The goal of this overhaul is to prepare the platform for the demands of a public market. By restructuring the Superapp, OpenAI is adjusting the system to meet the operational and regulatory standards required for a public company. This process involves updating the system's operational logic to ensure stability and compliance ahead of the listing event. News number 21. OpenAI has introduced a new feature for ChatGPT called Lockdown Mode. The company OpenAI announced the release of a new mode within its ChatGPT interface called Lockdown Mode. This feature is designed to alter how the large language model processes and generates responses. Lockdown mode functions by applying specific safety protocols that restrict the model's ability to generate certain types of content. In plain language, this means the system limits the scope of topics it can discuss, preventing the generation of sensitive or potentially harmful information. The system uses internal filters to monitor inputs and outputs, ensuring compliance with safety guidelines established by OpenAI. The announcement details the implementation of these new safety parameters across the model's architecture. While specific technical details regarding the internal mechanisms are proprietary, the feature operates by adjusting the model's parameters to adhere to predefined content restrictions. This update aims to manage the output of the AI based on established safety policies. News number 22. OpenAI introduced lockdown mode to protect sensitive data from prompt injection attacks. OpenAI has unveiled a new feature called lockdown mode designed to protect sensitive data from prompt injection attacks. Prompt injection is a security vulnerability where malicious input is used to manipulate the AI model into bypassing its safety protocols and revealing confidential information. Lockdown mode is a security measure implemented within the OpenAI system to enhance data protection. When activated, this mode restricts the model's ability to process certain types of inputs, preventing unauthorized access to sensitive information stored within the system. This mechanism limits the pathways through which external prompts can influence the model's operation. The goal of lockdown mode is to ensure that sensitive data remains protected by restricting the model's response capabilities when facing potential injection attempts. This update focuses on reinforcing the security framework for users interacting with the large language model. News number 23. OpenAI has announced plans to overhaul the structure of ChatGPT, aiming to transform it into a comprehensive superapp. OpenAI has publicly stated that it is planning a significant overhaul of the ChatGPT platform. This initiative involves restructuring the system to create a unified, more powerful application, which they refer to as a superapp. This change involves updating the underlying architecture that powers the large language model. A superapp concept involves integrating multiple functionalities into a single, cohesive interface. For ChatGPT, this means integrating various AI tools and services into one system, allowing users to manage different tasks and interactions seamlessly within the application. The goal of this overhaul is to enhance the capabilities and functionality of the current AI model. The plan focuses on improving how the model processes information and interacts with users. This restructuring aims to make the ChatGPT experience more comprehensive and efficient for users. The details regarding the timeline and specific technical implementation of the overhaul are currently being developed by OpenAI. News number 24. OpenAI is planning a major overhaul of its ChatGPT platform in preparation for an upcoming public listing. OpenAI is undertaking a significant restructuring of its ChatGPT system. This overhaul is being conducted in anticipation of the company's planned public listing. The goal of this project is to transform the existing ChatGPT into a comprehensive superapp. A superapp refers to a single application that integrates multiple services and functions. For ChatGPT, this means integrating various tools and functionalities into one unified platform. This change involves restructuring the core technology to enhance scalability and user experience. The process is underway to prepare the platform for a major market event. This restructuring aims to improve the efficiency and operational capacity of the AI system before the planned listing date. The company is focusing on updating the underlying architecture to support increased operational demands. This effort is part of the strategic preparation for the upcoming financial listing. News number 25. OpenAI is planning a major overhaul of its ChatGPT platform to transform it into a superapp. OpenAI is reportedly planning a significant restructuring of its ChatGPT system. This initiative aims to evolve the current language model into a superapp, which involves integrating multiple functions and services into a single, comprehensive platform. This overhaul involves major changes to the core architecture of the AI system. The goal of this project is to expand the capabilities of ChatGPT beyond its current text-based functions. This means integrating various applications and services into the platform, allowing users to perform more complex tasks using the AI. The restructuring focuses on enhancing the functionality of the large language model, which is the core technology that powers ChatGPT. The team is working to improve how the AI processes information and interacts with users. This involves updating the underlying machine learning models to handle broader, more diverse applications. This transformation involves significant engineering work to integrate these new features and services seamlessly. The objective is to create a unified experience that utilizes the AI for a wider range of tasks. News number 26. ChatGPT introduced a new lockdown mode to restrict tools that could be used for stealing data. A new feature called lockdown mode has been implemented within the ChatGPT system. This mode functions by limiting access to specific tools that could potentially enable data exfiltration. Data exfiltration refers to the process of secretly transferring data from a system to an external location. The purpose of the lockdown mode is to prevent the misuse of advanced tools for unauthorized data transfer. By limiting access to these specific functions, the mode restricts how the AI can interact with external systems. This measure aims to control the potential for sensitive information to be removed from secure environments. The update focuses on limiting the tools that allow for the exfiltration of data. This action limits the AI's ability to perform certain operations that could bypass security protocols and remove large amounts of information. This change affects how the model interacts with external systems and manages its access to sensitive data. News number 27. OpenAI has implemented a new safety feature called ChatGPT Lockdown Mode for specific users. OpenAI has rolled out ChatGPT Lockdown Mode, a new feature designed for high-risk users. This mode is a safety mechanism implemented by the company to manage access and mitigate potential risks associated with the use of the large language model. Lockdown mode restricts certain functionalities of the ChatGPT platform for users identified as high risk. This feature operates by setting specific boundaries on the types of prompts and interactions users can engage in, aiming to prevent the generation of harmful or unsafe content. The implementation of this mode is a technical measure that controls the input and output capabilities of the AI system. It functions by applying stricter filters to the user sessions, ensuring that interactions adhere to predefined safety guidelines. The goal of this system is to manage the potential misuse of the AI technology. The mode targets users who pose a higher risk, allowing OpenAI to apply specific controls to their access. This update is part of ongoing efforts by the company to manage the deployment and safety protocols of its AI systems. News number 28. ChatGPT introduced lockdown mode to restrict web access and prevent prompt injection attacks. In response to security threats, OpenAI implemented a feature called Lockdown Mode within ChatGPT. This mode limits the model's ability to access external websites, which is a method used to prevent prompt injection attacks. Prompt injection is a type of security vulnerability where malicious users attempt to trick the AI into ignoring its original instructions and performing unauthorized actions. Lockdown mode functions by restricting the model's connection to the internet, thereby limiting the potential pathways for these types of attacks. By limiting web access, the system reduces the ability of malicious inputs to pull external, potentially harmful, information or execute unauthorized commands. This measure is designed to maintain the integrity and security of the AI system. The feature is a technical safeguard implemented by OpenAI to protect users interacting with the platform. News number 29. Microsoft has issued a warning regarding the potential for an Anthropic AI coding assistant to be manipulated into revealing confidential information. A security warning was issued concerning the Anthropic AI coding assistant. The concern involves the possibility that this AI system could be tricked into disclosing sensitive data. Microsoft issued this warning regarding the potential security vulnerabilities associated with the use of this coding assistant. The warning addresses how these large language models operate. These models use complex algorithms to process input and generate responses. The risk stems from the system's ability to be manipulated by specific prompts, potentially causing it to bypass security protocols and reveal secrets. Microsoft's warning highlights the need for vigilance regarding how external systems interact with AI tools. The situation involves Anthropic's coding assistant and Microsoft's security concerns. The focus is on the mechanism by which the AI processes instructions and the potential for unauthorized data leakage. News number 30. Snowflake and Anthropic are driving the growth of enterprise artificial intelligence adoption due to increasing demand for governed AI systems. Snowflake and Anthropic are accelerating the adoption of enterprise AI as demand for governed AI grows. This trend highlights the increasing need for secure and regulated AI systems within large organizations. Snowflake provides a data platform that allows companies to manage and organize their data, which is essential for training and governing AI models. Anthropic is a company focused on developing advanced AI models. The increased demand for governed AI involves implementing strict controls and policies around how AI systems operate. This requires robust data governance frameworks. Snowflake's platform facilitates this by offering a centralized place for data management, enabling companies to ensure their AI models are built on compliant data. Anthropic contributes to this growth by developing sophisticated AI technology that can be integrated into these secure enterprise environments. The collaboration between these two entities addresses the need for scalable and secure AI solutions in the enterprise sector. Thank you for watching today's AI news. Please like this video and subscribe for more updates. Join us tomorrow for the latest deep dives and breaking AI stories.